So a few weeks ago, I recorded a video on the pruning of this Chinese elm. When I look back at the footage that I recorded, I wasn't really happy with the result. There was quite a few things that I tried to do and perhaps even tried to explain that didn't come out really well in the video. I'm going to use some of the footage anyway because I'm not going to reprune this tree right now. It's actually doing really well. As you can see, it's growing vigorously. There is a lot of new growth on the different branches. Certainly also on the branches that I pruned. In the video, I was talking about this little lower branch that you can see over here that is now doing extremely well. That is at least my humble opinion. And again, I'm a true beginner. Everything that I do is really because of the videos that I've seen over the years of doing the work on a Chinese elm by the clip and grow method. Again, I would refer to some of the YouTube channels that are out there in which true experts are actually talking about this technique. What I am doing is merely applying what I learned from those videos to the few trees that I have at this point. Again, this Chinese elm is one that I purchased a little while ago at the end of last year from Brussels Bonsai here in the US, and I believe they are located in Georgia, but I might be wrong. One thing I certainly did not do in that video was to explain what directional pruning actually is, what it does. I've made some, I've taken some photos of this Chinese elm after I did some of the pruning. I've also taken some photos of what I think is a Japanese holly or boxwood. I don't know for sure. I'll make sure I have the correct name up in the description of the video. And with those videos that I'm posting here, it's perhaps a little bit easier to understand what directional pruning actually is. In fact, what you do, you take advantage of the fact that every single leaf, and I'm hoping that the photos that I'm placing here will actually show that a little bit better, that every single leaf on one of these deciduous elms have a latent bud, B-U-D, at the crotch of the stem of the leaf with the branch, and by clipping the branch right before, i.e. more distal, more to the end of the branch, of that intersection between the leaf and the branch, you will activate that latent bud, and that latent bud will grow out to become another shoot, another branch, and from there the branch will grow. It will add new leaves to that particular branch that is now going into a different direction. So by doing so, you allow the branch that, if you wouldn't have done anything to the branch, it would have been growing like a straight arrow. By doing the directional pruning, you'll be able to change the direction of the branch into the direction that you prefer. And that might be either to form a pad, it might be either to form a branch in a place that you otherwise wouldn't have anything. There are different reasons why you would do that. And again, I'm emphasizing that I don't have this knowledge from doing this for years and years and years. I have this knowledge from watching a lot of YouTube videos, studying what others are saying about the technique, and then applying it. And to my surprise, seeing that it actually works and that it does generate the result that I was looking for. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with this, the photos of the result and the tree that I took a couple of days. Well, actually, I think I'm going to post a couple of photos that I took yesterday as well, and I hope that all makes the whole technique of clip and grow on a Chinese elm, as an example, a little bit more clear. I'm gonna, and I forgot to mention that there's one particular bonsai channel that was very instrumental to explain to me how the technique works. I must confess that the name of the channel and the name of the individual that has the channel has escaped me. I should have written it down on a little note because I certainly wanted to mention him. But I will post it right here so that if you want to know where I got my information from, I suggest you start with that channel, and it will certainly provide you some of the information that can be very helpful in the process of growing your bonsai, and in this case, growing the Chinese elm. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And I'll be honest, when I started this journey a couple of months ago, I didn't know anything about directional pruning. I watched videos from many people: Bonsai Heirloom, Peter Chan, Nigel Saunders, Greenwood Bonsai, you name it, all the big names. I've watched not all of them, but certainly quite a few of them. I also, right at the beginning when I started with this journey, was following Tony at Tony's Bonsai, who, as most of you probably will know, passed away not too long ago. I loved his videos. I still love his videos. I don't think I've seen all of them yet, but I've seen many of them. He was a true inspiration, and an inspirational bonsai artist in his own way to many of us. He's greatly missed.